It's quite easy as a travel photographer to stay moderately healthy. You're constantly walking around, you're hiking, you're packing all that gear, you're exploring. Being extremely fit is extremely difficult, and I've gotten a little bit unfit recently. I've gotten a little bit chubby, if you will. And I have to get unchubby because in less than a month, I'm filming a commercial, and that commercial is based on me. And so that's a lot of pressure, and I want to get looking good for that. So I'm gonna start getting healthy today. And right now I'm gonna go for a run. One of the hardest things for me in running, because I hate running, I get bored, is that I just get bored. And so today, to try to counterbalance that, I'm gonna combine running with location scouting. So I'm at the farthest point. I haven't run that long since probably college, but it kind of feels good actually to get out there, sweat a little bit. Awesome views back that way. I've been running along the coast the entire way, which has been awesome, a really fun place to run. My muscles are burning, man, but it's been worth it for the views and because I think I found a cool location to come back to for sunset. The weather's a bit crazy, but sometimes crazy weather leads to good photos. So I'm gonna finish running and then we'll come back out this way for sunset. It actually went pretty good, considering that was the first time I ran in like 152 years, and actually turned out to be a really fun way to photo location scout. I got a lot of ground covered in a short period of time, and yeah, let's see what happens with the weather here and then head out somewhere and photograph if it holds off. It's raining. Don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So it's basically been raining the entire day, but it just stopped and the sun's kind of out right now. It's like an hour and a half before sunset. So I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign that photography Jesus wants me to go out and shoot and get some images in, because I haven't been doing any shooting lately. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go one of those locations I found when I was location scouting, when I was location running, and hopefully it's cool. Hopefully we get a cool sky tonight. So I've come out to my location tonight and it looks like I might get some cool light tonight if the weather holds off. But there's a boat in exactly the wrong spot. You can see the view of Rovinj behind me there, absolutely stunning. And then there's this ugly fishing boat right there that's kind of right in the shot, a huge distracting element, but maybe I can try to find a way to get around it or include it or something. Give you guys a quick behind the scenes look at what I'm doing out here, what goes into making these episodes. I've got 2 cameras and this GoPro that you guys are seeing now. So there's the 6D there. Just doing a little bit of time lapse that way. And then over on the other side of the pier, this is my old 60D right there. And it's also doing time lapse. This one's doing photo time lapse, the other one's doing video time lapse. 2 completely different looks. And I'll show you those 2 different time lapses right now so you can see the difference in how video time lapse versus the photo time lapse look. So I've been sitting here waiting for the sun to come down, but instead this epic storm has built behind me and it's coming right at me and really fast. So that was an absolute epic storm, absolutely epic, that came out of nowhere and was kind of terrifying and was absolutely crazy. But it shows you that you should never give up on shooting, because I went and sat and waited it out, and even though it looks scary behind me, it looks like it might make for an amazing shot. So I'm still fighting that boat, because it's right in the middle of the city when I shoot, and the ideal location is over there at the swimming pool. There were some kids trespassing in there earlier today, so I think that if I can't get the shot from this angle, the answer is to trespass. Let's do it. So this is happening right now. This, after I was just about to quit, this light is happening. I tend to find that if it rains, if it storms, and then it clears up right when the sun's going down, that's when you get the absolute best, most amazing, ridiculous light. And this is ridiculous right now. I can't believe I almost called it quits. This is amazing. But it did take patience, and it did take a little bit of perseverance, but totally worth it. Look at this. I've said look at this like 32 times. One more time, look at this. Amazing. Crazy day, absolutely crazy day, right? Went for a run, didn't die, didn't get injured. Then I thought I was gonna get skunked with the weather there with that epic thunderstorm. And then I got epic light for a little bit after that, so really crazy. And now the light's flattened off a little bit, but I'm gonna hang out and do some shooting anyway into the blue hour just to see what happens. Anything can happen when you're shooting photography, as you guys have seen. I'm back here in Rovinj tomorrow. I've got a full week here, as I've mentioned, and I'm stoked to be here. Tomorrow I might do some landscape photography or seascape photography or something like that. Who knows? Anything can happen here on a day in a life of a travel photographer. That's me. Anyways, guys, I will catch you tomorrow on another episode. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, all that fun stuff. Catch you later. Peace. It looks really cool from first impression.